What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly hangout, the No Pod Just Cash show. Tonight, we got an interesting topic. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of the alpha male. Come on and hang out with us this evening. Let's talk about it.
Get it, 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 yeah, get it, get it on my soul. Ain't no letting up.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's going
What's
on?
going on? What's going on?
Everything lovely,
Talk to
man,
the
and
show.
bubbly.
All right, show representing the Albany State there. What's
Yeah,
going on? How they
you
do?
know, man, we about to play for the SIE
The Benny.
championship, man. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all right. Good luck to them.
So you know,
Hey, I'm gonna have to go down here for a second. Hold on. But you know what? Let's go. Let's just, I'm gonna be I want to be a gentleman, but I gotta go with the dope producer, Mike Enno. What's going on?
Oh man, just taking a little sip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just cold chilling, dog. I ain't making no noise, man.
And the reason why I had to go last here, because you mentioned something about sipping there, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Hell, what you sipping on?
Ooh, wait
How
a
you know I'm
minute.
sipping on something?
you got to be with that fireplace.
I'm looking at
Just
the
a little,
Right.
little white wine there.
There you go. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
See what I'm saying? She's waiting for that alpha male, ladies and gentlemen, as you see with her attire on and everything. And she is waiting for that alpha male.
Oh
It
boy.
was cold outside, so I just turned on the fireplace.
And it is.
That's more the
Hey,
reason for him to come then.
I think I don't
More the
know,
reason for him to
correct,
come
but
over. How long we got before you get there?
I don't know.
How long we got?
Hey.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we always be gentlemen and introduce the lady first. But tonight it was just something about this thing she got going on in the background.
I'll be
Boy.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Remind me
thing,
of
that
them-
boy.
Remind me of one of them old 1980s, little record commercials. Like, hi,
Yeah.
I'm playing love music for the 80s.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God,
Songs on
man!
Oh,
Wasn't that
my
the commercial back in the day?
Oh man.
Yes,
I think it's like
sir.
the
Wasn't that the
Time Life
commercial?
joint.
That was
I
the
got that.
commercial, bro.
Oh
I got all them
boy.
CDs, dog. I
Oh
got them all.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Four
one of
easy
them.
payments of 1995.
Got all that
secret love.
Right. Come on now.
I mean, she got that Jeffrey Osborne playing in the background.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
Jeffrey
it,
sir.
bro.
P.
Like, come on, man.
Turn off the lights.
Come
Oh
on
my
now.
God.
Right.
Light a candle.
All of
I
your
said, turn
favorite
them off.
hits. Right.
My
He
goodness.
will holler at you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, look here. We're gonna talk about it. One little small thing. We got something to talk about this week, as everybody know, or you didn't know. They said Donald Trump gave a pardon to former Major League Baseball player Darryl Strawberry. Now, I don't understand why he gave a pardon to Darryl, but he couldn't get Diddy on that thing. What's going on?
I agree, man.
I don't
It's
know,
the wrong
man.
D, bro. The wrong D.
Free
Free
the
Diddy,
pardon
bro.
I want to watch out for is if he gonna get that later. The one who got she got her own little service dog, and
Oh, just
she
Delane
getting,
Maxwell.
she getting her
That's her.
own.
Uh-huh.
She getting her special dinners delivered, door dashing, and all
Bruh.
of that.
She getting the white
Uber
glove,
Eats and
the
everything.
white glove dinner delivery. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, up in
about?
jail, she eating steaks and
Yeah.
and asparagus
Got a
with
table
baked
in the
potatoes,
city.
and everybody else eating
They
choke sandwiches up in there.
they show
That's
they
right.
sitting. She got a table. They setting a table in the prison.
Bologna
Yeah.
sandwich on white
You know what I'm
bread with
saying,
no
Yeah.
mustard, no mayonnaise on it.
Hey,
just
bologna
dry.
hell, boy. She eating
Yeah.
steak and taters, boy. That's a
Yeah.
steak and taters moment right there, man.
Oh
Ooh-wee.
yeah.
Hey, she getting
Look,
extra
got her own
special
little-
privileges, bro. Come on
She got her
now.
own little Bluetooth radio set up in there.
Hey, and guess what her jail
Listen
cell
to
look
her
like?
music.
And
You see what
guess what a jail cell look like?
What it look like, bro?
Look
Oh,
at
it's
L's
on
back
deck
there.
now.
Look
That's
at the
it right
background.
there.
Look at L's
Check
background back there. That's
Yeah.
what a jail
Very
cell look
similar.
like.
Very
Fireplace.
similar
Looks like the
vibe,
back
bro.
of L's
Yeah,
setup right there.
She got her own alpha male coming through every once in a while.
On the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Looks just like
she get conjugal visits. She ain't even married. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That's what her
extra
room.
special privilege
Yeah,
right there, bro.
yes, sir.
She got her
Yes.
own smoking jacket.
But I wonder where her toilet is though.
It's gold. It's
Let's
gold.
go. Okay then.
It's gold.
I
And
did.
she probably got a bidet in there too.
In the jail
She probably got
Wow.
a
cell.
bidet in there too,
Extra
man.
You
Got her
special.
crazy
own
boy.
personal shower. She got
Hmm
to share nothing with nobody.
But
You
mark my words,
you
she
crazy.
will be free soon.
She will be
Mm.
free. But I'm gonna
Rewind
say,
this
Yeah,
and
he
play it
tried to
again.
act like he ain't gonna do
She
it,
will
but
be
you
yeah,
know
free
because
he
I'm a,
gonna
soon.
do it.
Come on,
I
bro.
say I'm just gonna say right now, it's just like a typical one of those TV shows. I'm gonna say Daryl Strawberry is the token child for pardons right now.
Break
But
that down.
but oh, go ahead.
I mean, think about it. I mean, has there been a other black person Trump gave a pardon to?
Wasn't it
I'm
Lil
Other than
Wayne or
that
something like
first
that?
black
Wasn't it
lady.
Lil Wayne?
Who?
Oh yeah, the
He
rap.
gave a pardon?
Yeah, Wayne and
Yeah, he gave some
uh,
rappers some
was it
Kodak.
pardon.
Kodak
Kodak.
Black? Kodak Black,
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
if I'm not
So wait a
mistaken.
minute. So here's go. Let's do a black history moment here. Who was the first black that Trump gave a pardon to?
This is President Trump just a few moments ago there in the Oval Office issuing a full posthumous pardon to boxer Jack Johnson. This is the president surrounded by a number of VIPs and boxing legends there. Lennox Lewis, of course, you see Sylvester Stallone, who arguably played a famous boxer, of course, Sylvester Stallone, better known as Rocky. They are the folks who had been lobbying for this pardon for years now. Johnson was the first African-American heavyweight champ. And in what was seen by many as a racial injustice, Johnson was convicted of a crime back in 1913. That crime was transporting a white woman across state lines. He died in 1946. Senator John McCain, former Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid had also been pushing Johnson's case for years. But again, President Trump has posthumously pardoned Jack Johnson. It should also be noted that the Obama administration had considered this at one point, but ultimately decided against issuing a full pardon because of some concerns about domestic violence against women as well that Johnson had been tied to. But again, he has been pardoned by the Trump administration.
That black lady, Alice, somebody that Kim Kardashian helped get out.
Kim Kardashian has used her celebrity power to help a woman serving a life sentence in Alabama get a second chance. And now the president is granting her wish.
Stephanie Haney joins us now. Stephanie, what's the latest?
Jesse, it's a big win for Kim Kardashian today. According to reports, President Trump has decided to free Alice Marie Johnson. Kim has spent months using her celebrity to bring attention to Johnson's case and has made it her mission to get her out of prison. And now that mission has been accomplished. Kim met with the president last week to ask him to grant clemency to the grandmother who has been in prison for 21 years and is not eligible for parole. The 63-year-old was serving a life sentence for a first-time nonviolent drug offense. She was sentenced in 1996 after she became involved in a drug ring in an effort to make ends meet. When the news broke, Kim tweeted, "Best news ever." Sources say Johnson will be freed soon from a correctional facility in Alabama and head straight home to her family.
Mm-hmm.
Remember her?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
Daryl.
You know, he picked.
But I guess what I don't understand is where did this Daryl Strawberry thing come from? I didn't know he needed a pardon. What's the history
I didn't
behind
know
that?
he was in jail.
I don't think he is.
He had some things dealing with like tax evasions and stuff like that.
In a move that caught some by surprise, President Trump has gone to bat for Daryl Strawberry, pardoning the Mets legend for his tax evasion conviction from 30 years ago. Strawberry wrote on social media yesterday, "I was overwhelmed with gratitude, thanking God for setting me free from my past, helping me become a better man, husband, and father." He added, "This has nothing to do with politics. It's about a man, President Trump, caring deeply for a friend. God used him as a vessel to set me free forever." Strawberry was a contestant on Trump's Celebrity Apprentice back in 1995. He served 6 months home confinement and repaid $350,000 in back taxes and penalties after pleading guilty to a single count of tax evasion.
Oh, so in other words, he's been excused from the charges. In other words,
There you go.
okay. So they just wiped this charge out. They just expunged his record. That's all.
True.
That's what he did. And
Yeah.
Pardon. He just helped him
So
out.
then, will that make him eligible for, I guess, the Hall of Fame?
I doubt it.
It might. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean, you saw what Pete Rose had to do. Pete Rose had to die before he got in there. So
Yeah, kind of
that might be the same thing for Daryl.
Might be the same situation.
Yeah. Because think about it, I don't even think Barry Bonds in there yet, and he did nothing yet. You just accused for taking steroids or enhance. Yeah.
Well, ain't nothing illegal about that. Hell, man, everybody taking steroids around.
Yeah.
I mean,
hey, Mark McGuire in there. You might be gonna put him in there too.
Mark McGuire in jail for?
No, I'm saying Mark McGuire's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Sammy Sosa, all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Barry Bonds ain't in there yet though, for some reason. They holding out.
Yeah, they holding out on him, man. That's all right though. He all right because Barry all right. So he all right. He got plenty of money and a big ass head. He good.
I think his head done shrunk since he ain't taking it. Well, I'm sorry.
His head the
performance enhancers in large one's dome.
Yeah, it does.
Dude,
I had no idea.
I'm gonna tell you somebody, and I'm just saying. I thought they was on it. Now, if he wasn't, forgive me for what I'm about to say.
Okay.
But I could have swore Peyton Manning head grew once he got in the NFL. That took a forehead got like a screen. And I was like, dude, your head wasn't that big in college, bro.
That's cold, bro.
You know what? Yeah. Either his neck is small or his head is actually big.
I mean, his head got bigger once he got in the NFL, bro. I'm just saying.
I cannot believe we are having a whole conversation.
I thought you were done growing once you became a full-fledged adult. I didn't know your head still could grow.
That's amazing, bro.
I'm just saying,
that is
right.
rather amazing.
Right. Scientific, baby.
Look at his forehead.
Who knew?
Yeah, like
go back and look at that helmet he wore. He had a bucket size helmet.
Yeah, it was a special helmet. Spin that thing around, boy.
Custom made.
Yes, it was.
That thing was so heavy he couldn't carry it by itself.
Oh wow!
All right, ladies and gents, let's get in. We gotta get into this topic here. There's been talks around. We've been asking ladies, and people been getting interviewed and spoken about alpha males. Ladies and gents, what is y'all actual definition of an alpha
male? I thought Il was gonna go first because she got I thought she was ready to go and give her definition.
No,
I guess she wanted to get our definition
the
first.
Gentleman first.
It's always later first.
All right, now, but you know what?
I mean, alpha males
don't do that anyway. It's men first. Go ahead.
Yeah. A true alpha male is not gonna let that woman go first.
So now you saying that,
right?
So now you already starting off with a negative condemnation of an alpha male. You trying to say narcissistic because narcissistic alpha males say I'm first. Everything I say.
So it's levels. Goes. So it's levels of alpha males. What you're saying?
All right. So yeah.
But I would think in a positive realm, an alpha male is a man who's confident in himself. He has his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? He already know where he was going. He got his career lined up. He's an independent man. He don't need anybody to help him with his finances, anything like that. Or, he's a loving man too, but he's more direct in his conversations.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to speak how he feel. Mm-hmm. And don't worry about what the reaction gonna be. That's what a true alpha male is to me.
Okay, then.
I'll tell you what I think an alpha male is.
Okay, what is
based off what I've seen in the guys who
somebody for the lead
say that they are. No, from what I've seen, an alpha male is usually, from what I've seen from my experiences, the guys who once again they call themselves alpha males. They tend to be kind of like assholes, bro. Like it's usually like an arrogance. Yeah. There's a certain expectation of how, I guess, what a woman's role is, but like in the most, I don't know, just unrealistic way. Like, a woman, she got to do this, she got to cook, she got to clean, she gonna do what I say. When I say move, she move, and you know what I'm saying. Like for me, so when I hear alpha male and the guys that typically call themselves alpha males, they kind of be assholes. They don't necessarily always have their stuff together. Some of them might. But most of them just, you know what I'm saying, I think they want to be like some pimps or some. They just have this certain asshole controlling mindset. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
so when I hear it, I'm just like, I don't want to be that.
Wait,
yeah,
They don't know how to
but
treat people, and especially women. They womanizing assholes. That's what I see when
right.
the
all
guys
right.
who call
So
themselves alpha male.
That's
That's
not
just
alpha
me. That's what I
male.
see.
It's what you called it.
That's what I see.
It's the other word you called it.
Which part? The assholes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they are. But
Okay.
hey,
Right.
well,
But
but go
I
ahead.
mean, yeah, the way show described is it definitely has some good points. And Mike, you definitely on here because that's normally what the definition is for alpha male for most guys. Basically wrapping it up because back when we were younger, you
Mhm.
know, MC Light said that's what we want. That's what y'all wanted. A roughneck. DMX, roughneck. So hey, that's what those guys are. Those are
Mm.
those are the ones who consider themselves alpha males. What else?
So oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Elle. I got
No,
a question after she finished. Now go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
Go
yeah, yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure.
Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead,
Please,
Elle.
Elle.
So,
Please.
I think alpha males, they display some leadership qualities. They like to lead the pack. Um, a lot of times it's their way or the highway. They can be quite domineering. Sometimes it can be so bad that the person they're with feels suffocated almost because it's just everything has to be their way. But they're very they like to make decisions and they like to really only consider their own thoughts when it comes to decision making.
Mhm.
So they'll make a decision and everybody else has to kind of follow in line because they feel like um, their way is the best way for everybody.
Wow.
So
To sum that all up,
All right. So,
Elle just
all
basically said
right.
the
So,
same thing I said. She just said it more
She definitely
eloquently.
said the same thing
Just
you
more
said.
yeah,
eloquently.
because
So
yeah,
y'all said,
because
More
so y'all said
eloquently. Thank you,
that
Elle.
that an alpha male cannot be a positive man.
well,
I
we
said
about to
Emotion.
he had
find out.
leadership qualities.
The leadership qualities.
I led
No,
with
but
that.
But
yeah,
that's
you
you did
led with
lead
that, but
with it.
that was a small percentage of his personality. Then you
I
got
didn't
broad with, oh yeah, everything got to go
I didn't
his
put a
way
percentage
But
on.
she
I
also
led with
said
because of one of.
domineering. So what's the line between the leadership
Well, see, I
and
don't think
and
all
that part?
alpha males are domineering like that. Because you could be
Mm,
an alpha male and be a compromiser. You
mm,
can still be an alpha male because
mm,
now because see what happens is if you had the type of relationship where you're an alpha male, but you are willing to compromise with your woman and still hear her out, you can still be an alpha male because then she would be led to say, well, it's whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? But he's taking in her input. What y'all saying is, dude, he ain't gonna take no input.
So here's the
So
thing.
Yeah,
so
I
so can an independent woman be an alpha woman then?
and wait,
Because
wait a
well, man,
minute.
you're
Wait
right,
a
and,
minute.
and you're yes, there are such things to me, and they have been out there in the media or whatever, alpha women, and normally we always comment about me as men, we always make these comments about you let your woman run you. Hey man, he ain't gonna really say too much because she pretty much make the calls. That's kind of like an alpha woman.
So with an alpha male, kind of going back to what Show was just saying,
Yep.
he was saying he can be compromising. So in my experience, those guys, if they are compromising, it's only at home with a woman. But like when you in the barbershop and they talking about stuff
oh
like that, bro, it might be one way because the way they are in the barbershop, bro. I ain't been to no barbershop in a year, but still, when the way they are at the barbershop, man, that it be hardcore alpha male. Hey, my woman bet not. She better do when I get home. She better. I ain't. It's like no compromise, right? Now, when
right.
we get home,
You know,
here you go, baby. Here's some flowers. I was thinking about you. Is that
yeah.
what you know what I'm
'Cause
saying? Like,
they be
Yeah,
what's
that's
the
all talk.
compromise? Right,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I'm gonna
That's
say,
good.
I'm gonna say, did you see? Did you see barbershop where your boy was talking all that smack?
Mhm.
Then woman came in there and smacked him in the mouth while he was in the
Right,
chair.
right.
Yeah, I mean, you got them type of cats out there to tell them lies.
Well,
You do
yeah,
have that.
Right.
You
yeah.
do have that.
So now we're gonna break it down. The positive things about an alpha male right now. All right. So
Okay.
we're gonna break it down. We're gonna
Mhm.
just see, hey, can we get to the bottom of this big, this big conversation, this question at hand.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna start out with number one. We're gonna
Mhm.
start out with confidence without arrogance.
I don't think that's necessarily an alpha male. I think that's a male, a man, a confident man, just a regular dude who feel good about himself. I don't think that necessarily constitutes being an alpha male.
Well, I think it differs because if a man is confident in himself, that that would make him a strong leader in the home anyway, or in a relationship. Because it don't necessarily mean that he would be a butthole. But if he confident enough in himself, he wouldn't worry about if she uh rejects him or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because like for me, I think I'm a confident dude, right? I try to carry myself with confidence, even though I'm considered a big guy, or whatever. I never lacked confidence when it
I have noticed
came to
so.
speaking to. I ain't never lacked confidence when it came to speaking to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mindset, she gonna give me one or two answers. It could be a yes or a no.
And I can
That's
And if
fair
she
co-sign
enough.
say
for you,
no,
show.
and if she say no, okay, on to the next one. I mean,
All right.
I can co-sign for that. I seen you in
Yeah.
action, bro. Many
I
long
mean,
time
I've
ago.
yeah,
always
Long time
said
ago.
you was the most confident
I ain't
dude I
gonna lie,
ever met.
bro.
I've always
Hey,
said that.
real
You know
talk,
that's
bro.
for a fact.
That hey man, I'm talking about I don't care. She could
yeah,
be the baddest thing off in the place with
yeah,
her friends right there.
yep.
You hear
I
me?
didn't care.
Four,
I didn't
five
care.
friends. He
He
gonna
did
excuse me,
not
man.
care.
He gonna move them friends away. Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. And
yeah.
he's smooth with it too. Oh, he
He smooth.
was
He was.
I
married now,
was,
but he
I
was.
was. I ain't smooth no
He
more.
was a cold
I ain't
brother.
smooth no
You know
more.
what I'm
Hey
saying? Not no more. Yeah,
man.
he
Now
did.
let's make that clear.
Yeah,
I ain't
let's
smooth no more.
let's right.
I
He
ain't
used to
Look,
be
smooth
a
look,
no
look,
more.
cold
look,
I'm on a
look,
brother.
look,
He a
look,
smooth
little
look, look,
one.
look,
one.
look,
I'm on a
look, look,
smooth
He a
look,
little
one
one.
right
Yeah.
now.
look, look.
Right. That's
I'm going.
make
Look
it
here.
clear, bro.
Look here. Look here. I'm gonna always be smooth. I don't care if I'm married or not.
Mm,
Well,
It
yeah.
don't lose.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm
mhm.
not smooth. I'm just
Right.
smooth for one.
That is.
You
That's
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
That's
Smooth
it,
is
Yeah,
bro.
smooth. You ain't got to
yeah,
clarify.
Right.
Smooth is smooth.
yeah,
That is there.
yeah,
We
I
ain't want
love
to
the
clarify.
clarification.
Right. Had to.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Had to.
I'm just smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Period. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
smooth. Period. That's it.
Okay,
That's right.
smooth.
And
But
guess
my
what?
fellas see me in action, man. They
Come
That's
on
know.
right.
now.
That's right.
Come on now.
I
I'm
didn't
smooth.
flinch. I didn't flinch.
That's right.
Facts.
I think women always want a confident man. I mean,
Mm,
that's a turn off if you're not confident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
mm,
yeah, we want to feel like, well, my man can go and handle any situation or do
Mm-hmm.
whatever. We want to
yeah.
feel that sense of security that you're confident enough. It makes me
Mm.
feel secure.
All right.
Facts.
So that's a good question. I got something for you there. So now, I've also spoke to some people, some ladies, of course. They
Mm-hmm.
say they kind of like a man that's confident but got a little cocky in him.
I can't speak on that because I don't deal
So
with
that goes
dudes on
along
that
with the
level.
arrogance.
Go
So
ahead
that
there,
goes
yeah.
along with the arrogance.
It's
Okay.
kind of like they just like a little hint of that cockish, or,
Yeah,
or as they call it, or that swagger, as they
Mm,
call it back in the
that's dangerous
day.
water.
mm.
That's dangerous water.
I don't mind a little bit of it as long as um it's funny, or we can make a joke out of it or whatever. But no, I'm saying, why y'all looking at me like
Because you
that?
already giving him a two joke minimum. I mean, how much arrogance can he
No,
have?
he doesn't have a two joke minimum between us. What are you talking about?
Oh
No,
yeah, he can tell all the jokes he
hold
wants to
on.
with L.
See, that's
That's what
my
I'm
Right.
problem.
saying.
See, that's my
Yeah.
problem right there. Go ahead, L, because we're gonna
That's
talk
another
about that
whole
when you
topic.
finish your
Right.
So
statement.
so so so
No,
yeah.
It's
So
not.
so
It's not a
no
no,
minimum. It's a
we
no.
got
maximum.
to stay. Let's stay
Go
on
ahead,
topic.
L.
Then let's
Yeah,
stay on
it
topic.
is a maximum.
Let L get
The
Yeah,
a
maximum is
I don't.
two.
I don't think
statement
there's
now.
anything wrong with a little bit of cockiness as long as it creates some fun banter between us. Now, I think when you get into the realm of putting other people down, to lift yourself up, when your cockiness
Yeah.
kind of turns into that, now that's a turn off.
Well, gotcha. I definitely clear on that now. All right. So now, L mentioned earlier about another quality of alpha male, which I'm pretty sure, that's a turn on for all ladies, which is leadership and decisiveness. How much you think a woman really appreciate a guy like that?
Oh, a whole bunch. Women look for why am I getting that look from show? Women look for somebody to provide and protect. All of that kind of goes into the thing of leadership. We want you to be decisive about things. We don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, my man can't make a decision. Everything we do is up in the air. We want to feel secure in
All
knowing
right.
that he's going to lead us in the right way
All right.
with
So
our
now
input.
Can I
we got to go
rebut
back.
that?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah.
What is the
Stand in. Go
problem?
ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
ahead.
Smoke. Go ahead, Smoke. Go ahead.
No.
I'm gonna rebut it after you.
I was gonna give you the flow because I was like,
Somebody come on.
you got the
Because
flow.
I'm gonna put an R in this. I'm gonna put an R in this word.
Okay.
I'm confused.
I don't know why.
Talk about it.
Because on one hand you say you want him to be decisive.
Mm-hmm.
You want him to be able to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he make a decision, you always come back with, wait a minute, you didn't ask me first, or you didn't think about me when you made that decision. But he made a decision that was best for the family at that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, as I said in the previous shows, as long as I know that he considered me in the family, then I'm fine. I said that before.
So yes,
my problem.
first.
Hold on a sec. My problem has always been when the person I'm with makes a decision but doesn't consider me or other things that might change the situation. But as long as I know my feelings are considered, I'm fine with him leaving.
Okay, so like we said before, if he decides, I'm gonna go buy this new car, but he ain't run that by you first. Now he felt like,
but he considered
a new car.
He considered.
The
he
family
thought,
needed a new car, and he got
thought,
something big enough for everybody to fit in.
He said, "My wife Elle would really appreciate me in this particular GMC Denali." Right. And as the salesman dropping them keys in your hand, you like, oh yeah, she gonna really love this.
As long as all of the finances have been considered, we're not going without, we're not making terrible financial decisions, I'm fine.
So you cool with him just showing up in a brand new car?
Yes, as long as he's considered the budget and everything, because I'm a budget person. So as long as everything flows with the budget, I don't have a problem with it.
And he ain't got to say nothing.
Now, if something gets turned off in this house where we can't afford the lights or the mortgage, now we got a problem because that's not showing leadership skills.
Let me set the scene. Let me set the scene. So
set it up, show.
You know what time he gets off work? He hadn't quite made it home yet. So he said, let me call my baby, see where he at.
I'm in my drop top.
You call him. Where you at, baby? Oh, shoot, I'm down here at GMC looking at this truck.
Well, you about to get us a car.
You ain't gonna see it. What it do? Hey, it's your boy Show for the No Pod Just Cash Show. Hey, man, come in every Wednesday and check us out. I'm sure you're gonna like what you hear, man. We have a lot of fun. We be laughing. We be talking about relationship problems. We talk about current events, whatever it is. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So, hey, thank y'all that's been supporting the cast. Hit the like and subscribe button. Also, leave us a comment. Hey, see you there.
I know she lying right
I wish you stopped. I wish you stopped. I wish you stopped. Oh my God.
I want it in red.
I wish you stopped.
Yeah, we go. Okay, y'all
move on.
So basically, to sum it all up, I guess you're cool. You're saying you're speaking for the ladies tonight, Elle. So it's okay that you said women are attracted to a man who just makes a decision, kind of like a taking charge kind of man.
Yeah, and he walked with confidence. You know what I mean? Got all of that.
But also that kind of guy there, he has to be willing to value your partnership, your input, and be willing to compromise with you, correct?
Yes, and also be secure enough to know
Yes.
when I might be the better decision maker in a particular area.
Ooh.
Now, will a true alpha male be okay with that? Can you be an alpha male and be like,
That's a good
well,
question,
my
I
wife
don't think
she's
so.
better at making, doing this
Ooh.
thing, making these decisions.
If I'm better
See,
at
that's
the
It's
that.
better
budget,
for the
if I'm
household. Come
if
on
I'm
now.
better at the
See,
budget,
Come on now.
see, that's that thing right there. See, that's where the lines get blurred right there.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. I got a
No,
skill set that
no,
I'm bringing
because
to the table.
earlier you said that you want him to be able to make the decision, but now
Yes.
because I already said that an alpha male can be compromised, and I did say that. You know what I'm
At
saying?
home,
The
not in the
typical,
barbershop, he can't be.
not the typical alpha male.
I think the world will put a bad name for alpha males, just like they made a bad name for independent women. I just think because I don't think all independent women are bad. I just think they get a bad rap, But
Oh,
it's
somebody's trying
just
to get some brownie points.
That's
Go
what it
ahead.
sound
no,
like.
I ain't trying to get no brownie point, bro. No,
Go ahead, though.
this is exactly how I feel. This is
Go
exactly
ahead.
how I feel. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Go
I
ahead and
mean,
preheat the oven, boy.
listen.
Them brownies, put them on 350.
Go ahead.
Hold
Keep
on.
it up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can try the peer pressure
Put the
stuff and
brownies
all
on
that. That stuff
350.
ain't never
We
worked
too
for
old
me.
for peer pressure.
Mm.
We at the age
But
of just
however you want to
saying
do it, where you can try to shame me into agreeing
we
with y'all.
ain't shaming or nothing,
But
No,
man.
but
we want you to
I've
have
always
your
No,
own
you
mind.
I've
don't,
always
man.
had my own
No.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
don't
we
try to say
all
I'm getting
do,
brownie point. This is
Mm-hmm.
just how I think.
man.
Right.
This
Okay,
is
man,
just
but
how I think.
we on a time limit. Get it
So
out.
okay, well, if you let me talk, if you be quiet and let me get it out, I can get it
We
out.
don't need no explanations on. I've been a
But but
man.
but my thing is, I do think an alpha male can be compromising, just like El just said, But he would he would know what she could do and what he could do, and he would be confident in that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But don't just say because you make a better decision. I was telling a student of mine the other day. Sometimes you got to be careful what you say to a man, because sometimes it will emasculate him. You know what I'm saying? Like she made the comment. I don't know why men get mad when I tell them that I'm more intelligent than him. I mean, because you telling me he dumb.
But is it
You
true?
know what I'm saying?
Well, but see, I didn't
No,
say
see,
that I could make a better decision. I was just saying if I have a skill set in a certain area, like for instance, if I am good at investing, right?
mhm.
Why would you not want me to be,
Right,
doing that?
right,
Right.
The investment strategy for the house.
right. And I think an
You
alpha male could be cool with that.
The modern, the type of alpha male that we envision, yes. But the ones these ladies talking about, no. That's what they say.
Well, I know I'm for to start a fire with this one because El got one burning behind.
Well, that's what you're here for.
Women think emotionally anyway. That's emotions talking. That ain't logic.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
That ain't logic. Now. I
wait a
mean, come on,
Ooh.
wait a
come on,
minute.
dude. Let's
So
let's
the
not act like that's not
yeah,
real.
no,
Stop.
no, 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 no. Because here's
Whoa,
the thing
whoa,
that I have a problem with.
whoa.
There's plenty of women who can think logically. To put us in a box and say that women think emotionally or only emotionally is intellectually dishonest. That's not fair because if we put men in a box, you guys are ready to fight me.
Then that
I
time
think
was striking
logically
a
every
light.
single day.
Alpha
So
males will slap a woman, so you right.
so women have the capability of thinking logically. We don't just think emotionally. All right.
I never said y'all didn't have the capability, but a lot of times I do think emotionally.
That's not the only way we think. All
Mm,
right. We have the
okay.
capabilities of doing both.
Stay tuned on the next show. Emotionally thinking women. All right. So check it out though. So moving right along here. That was a good little segment there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one. We're gonna have to rehash some of that little stuff there in between,
Mhm.
some of that them trimmings, some of them sides. All right, so also L, because this is all
It's
about the
almost
ladies
Thanksgiving.
tonight. This is always for the ladies tonight for sis.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with you on this one.
Okay.
Sense of purpose and ambition. They say
Sense
men
of
are, they say women are attracted to men with clear goals and passions in life and are often seen to be more desirable.
Of course, yes, we love a man with direction. We love a man who knows what he wants to do, what he wants to accomplish. We don't want to be with somebody who's just walking around aimlessly. How you gonna be with me and,
Mm.
and guide me and lead me and you walking around aimlessly? Where we going?
Well, now I got a question though for you. Now, because I know guys, and I know you probably heard this before, but I thought women like a man they can mold a little bit.
That we can mold?
Oh yeah.
Maybe in certain areas, but not when it comes to ambition. Now we want to mold you as far as how we want to be treated,
Mm-hmm.
but not your ambition. I want you to come to the table with that. Come to the table with, where
Man.
you want to go and
Some
what you want to
dreams
do in
and
life.
aspirations.
Yeah,
and
because I got them, so I want you to have them too.
goals.
What if the man that you waiting on right now with the fireplace burning in the in the
I'm
in
not waiting on
the
nobody.
in the glass of wine
If you
and
got the
Kenny
wine, we
and,
could
and
go
Kenny
there.
and Kenny G playing in the background right now?
Right.
What if the guy? What if you dealing with a guy that said, I just want to work at McDonald's? Can you mold that, or how would you go about dealing with that?
That's
Because I mean,
dangerous. That's
hit
dangerous.
that's a clear goal. It's a clear goal. Am I right? Okay, then
Yeah.
you know what?
It,
He just wanted to eat
but,
fried
but he's
fries all day.
already accomplished the goal. Is it
Stop
working
it,
there
Sam.
now? Because we done check that off.
Well, he
You
just
working
but
there.
he want to move up in management right now. His goal is he want to move up in the management, but right now he is washing the lettuce on the McDLT right now.
So we're starting from the bottom. Now we're here, Drake. Okay.
Wait,
Or
he's
what
still
if,
a
Right.
or what if he decided to do that as a career change?
ooh.
So he's
So
clearly
he,
going
wants-
backwards. Then he's
yeah,
And he
definitely
wants to
not.
he
eventually.
hustling
It's definitely not a
backwards.
progression.
No. His
Okay.
goal is that he want to go into culinary, and he chose fast food industry,
That ain't. Come on.
and he wants to own a chain of McDonald's. He want to own a couple of chains of, you can't
It take time.
franchise them.
Okay,
It
but
takes
then I
time.
don't think that's going. Then you don't want to get into culinary. You want to get into management.
I was just about to
You
say
need
that.
take some business classes. Why
Yeah.
are you?
Well,
Why are you doing
but
culinary?
but he still got to start on the fries, regardless.
Right, but you still need to be
You
taking some
ain't got to.
business classes to
Yeah.
understand, how McDonald's work and all that stuff. So
hmm
what are we doing?
If I want to see how the fries work, I would go to McDonald's and order me a number one, and I'd be looking back there while they making them. Oh, that's how they work the fries.
Because
But as
my
far
thing
as
is,
like,
yeah,
You
go
got
ahead.
to
I'm
know the
sorry.
no,
temperature
you
to
good.
put
Go
the
ahead.
put
I
the
don't care
grease
nothing about
on and
none of
all
that.
that, dog. You got to
I don't
you
care.
got to know
If
the
I'm gonna be the
proper way.
manager,
Boy,
of my, did
you
you
say you got to know the
did
right
you
temperature.
right?
but did you watch
Come
Coming to
on.
America, man? Did you see how he showed Akeem how to mop the floor?
I'm Mike Eno from the No Pod Just Cash Show. Join us every Wednesday as we bring you compelling and thoughtful conversations, man. From here, there, and everywhere, man. Live from the ATL, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. No Pod Just Cast. I'm Mike Eno. I'm out. Peace.
Come on, man. You had to learn. And your boy said he gonna start out on the lettuce, and then he gonna be to the fries. That's where the big bucks start.
That's what he
Come
said.
on, man.
I'm
You got to
going.
Okay,
start
and we,
I started
you
off
know,
at
that's not
lettuce,
true.
and I'm going to the
gotta
fries,
start
and
somewhere,
that's where the
man.
money stick
Right.
must
Okay,
start.
but what is the end goal? If he says, okay, I want to own some chain of McDonald's, then I would support that.
You support
But
that?
I got to make sure that we moving in that direction and not we're not getting complacent just on fries.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you like fries, right? I mean, he go come home. You go look. You know you
You
like
gonna
fries.
I
have
don't
Big
want no damn
Mac. You gonna
fries.
have Big Mac for days. You gonna get your nuggets on. You gonna get some
That's what I'm
chicken
saying.
nuggets.
Damn them fries.
Get you
They
some
don't
McFlurries. You gonna have some
I'm with you.
McFlurries with some
I
M&Ms.
see
And
some
isn't it
fries.
isn't it an age thing too though? Like if you meet somebody at your current age, like I get your dreams and ambitions, but what we been doing before you met me? What you know what I'm saying? Like now you meet me, now you want to go and
Well,
do some
I'm all,
silliness. I'm not co-signing for that.
okay.
You know
So
I'm do show, I'm telling show.
Yeah.
Get
yeah.
the hell on. You know what I'm saying?
So now
You're not dating a girl that work at McDonald's.
Hell no.
But wait a minute,
No,
though.
no.
Wait a minute, though. Now, okay.
Not,
So
wait. Now the McDonald's girl, some of them do be, you know what I'm saying? They
fries.
just really
There you
good for
go.
one thing. I'm not gonna
There
date
you
her.
go.
If she just want to have a
There you
little
go. You
fun,
be buying Happy
have a
Meal
little
for
fun.
days.
You know what
Just
I'm
You might
saying?
got
all
some
right.
at the house.
I ain't gonna invest in her.
So okay. So let me think about this question I want to ask. So what if the guy is pretty much content And I don't mean that in a negative sense. Oh, it could be because see, that word content can always be negative. And usually in relationships, I hear all the women say, he need to be advancing himself. He's just too content with himself. Is that considered a turn on or turn off? Because see, some people say a man that's content is happy. He's satisfied. He know what he like. And then in another sense, it's a negative thing.
It depends on what we're talking about. Um, the McDonald's fry guy, no, that's not gonna work for me.
Why not?
It's just because in my stage of life, I'm shooting for something else.
You shooting for
Now,
burgers.
no, but and then we're gonna get out of burgers and we're gonna get into management. Can we get into management?
Okay.
So yeah, but I think like I've heard people say, I've heard teachers say, I love to teach. I don't want to become a principal.
Right.
I'm
Good
fine
example.
with that. I am totally fine with that. Because I think that is absolutely a career. That's a purposeful career. And I just think that's lovely.
100% reward, no doubt.
Yeah, it's very rewarding. But I just think it depends on the career track we're talking about.
Okay, what if he said, you know what, baby? I don't want to be no defense lawyer no more. I just want to cut hair.
Oh man, I was about to ask that in a different way. I was gonna say, what if you go from being a lawyer to a food truck, owning a food truck?
No, we're gonna start with cutting hair first.
But you know what? No. Let's just stay on cutting hair. I like yours better.
So you're a business owner. Is he just in the barbershop or he owns the barbershop?
Yeah, that's a great question.
No, he finna get him a chair.
You get him a chair, baby. He ain't Calvin.
Here's the thing. So if he was a lawyer,
he had to go to barber school.
This is the barber
school
shop
first.
But he had to save some money or something. You ain't gonna just up and just bounce out like that.
Right. No,
the savings on point, right? The savings on point?
Yeah. Yeah, he got money.
Yeah,
but now he finna take a pay cut.
Shop.
Now he finna take a pay cut, because now you got to pay that $6,000 for that.
Okay,
for that barber's license.
But here's my question. So what does that look like for our life?
It just looks like your neckline gonna be pretty damn nice. That's what it looks like.
Okay, after that straight.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when you get a little right, when you get
Bob's got to learn how to do hair too.
Right. What I'm saying is this coming with? Well, baby, we got to downsize, and you got to turn in your car. Is that what it's coming with?
But wait a minute. But isn't that what love and relationship all about?
Hell no. That's not what it's about.
Downsizing?
No, sir. Look, you gotta match my hustle, damn it. You gotta match my hustle.
No. The key word we always say, as you women say, support.
So, okay, where did this dream come from? Did it just drop out the sky? Or he been talking about cutting hair? Like, what is this?
Like, did he mention this on the first date?
He might always want to be a barber. You know, the thing is, I know people that's doing careers that they don't really want to do them. They want to do something that's like, dude, are you serious right now? You want to leave this to do this? But if it's their passion,
because they feel under that talk that teaching, you need to get you something that's gonna pay you some money instead of following their passion.
Yeah,
some people do that.
That's called being an adult too, though. You got responsibilities and children and all these other stuff.
Yeah,
you really need to make some money. Your passion.
But that's what I'm saying. But according to the ladies, they saying they like a man with a sense of purpose, which I say it again, a clear goal and a passion in life. They are often seen or more desirable. So what if his passion is, I really don't want to be a lawyer. This six-figure job is not making me happy. I really enjoy cutting hair.
Okay, so then my thing is, let's figure out a strategy where we ease out of that. But don't just drop this on me and I got to just change my life upside down. Hold on a second. So if we can come up with a plan, I do want people to walk in their purpose, right? I want people to be happy and do what they're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
But we can't just abruptly disrupt the whole home. So how can we come together and ease out of being a lawyer and into cutting hair so that we're not having to change our lifestyle by that much?
Can't cold turkey that thing. It's got to be a plan.
What if he did? What if he did you like that boy did his girl on Soul Food? He said, "Hey, baby, they were eating dinner." He said, "Yeah, baby, I quit my job today. I'm going into music. I want to be a producer.
Ooh.
But he was a lawyer at the time. He was making real good money.
Yeah, he was. They ain't together no more.
I thought I didn't think he quit his job. I thought he just took a lot of money out of the account to make his CD, and
He
she was upset
quit.
about that.
He quit his
No,
job.
no, he stopped. I mean, the movie old as hell, so it's
Yeah,
hard to
I mean,
remember.
he
He
took the
did quit
money
his job.
too. I mean, he took the money too, but he did quit his job.
He quit his job. He sure did.
Mhm. To go
All
work
right.
with
Well,
JoJo,
that
KC.
that's different too, because music for some people can be a long shot. So you doing a big gamble on this.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have to do some long, hard talking, and I don't know.
Yeah, you got to be
But
a
he
I
already
quit
veteran
made
on
the
that
this.
decision, though.
thing.
How would you respond to him already making that decision? That's what I'm asking.
I would be, if he just, and I didn't know anything about it, I would be upset, because I don't think he would want me to quit my job without having a conversation with him about it.
Good. Yeah, okay.
That's good. Okay.
All
A
right.
leave of
So
absence, all they got to do.
that's it.
That's
So
what
here's
they
the
There
thing.
you
see how,
go.
you know what I'm saying? Give him about 2-3 months. If it worked, cool. If not, he got something to fall
Yeah.
back on. Boom.
If this
Back in
thing
the,
don't take off by
right back
whatever
in the,
time,
that is.
Damn, this is a 90-day rule, huh? All right. So well, check it out though. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all feel about emotional intelligence and vulnerability? I'm gonna start with you, lady. They say true strength in a man is one of those that they said y'all feel like that's a true strength in a good man is showing emotional intelligence and vulnerability. Basically knowing like, hey, if you're sad, I'm not gonna come in there and say something to make you even sad. Just in a little small example, because there are some guys that love to stick their foot in their mouth.
yeah, but alpha males a lot of times don't consider feelings.
I said it.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of, they're gonna say what they're gonna say.
Assholes.
They're gonna say what they're gonna say. They're gonna be direct about it,
Be very direct.
and you either get on or get left. And they don't consider, well, dang, how does this make my partner feel sometimes?
Yeah, I think sometimes
So
as men, we do have to be a little more aware about y'all emotions. Like knowing what to say, knowing what to do at that moment, at that time. But like you said, we are talking about alpha males, and normally alpha males ain't on that point.
So what is the opposite of an alpha male? What type of male is the opposite of an alpha male? What would you call him? A beta male?
Well, I guess if you say alpha, I guess you say beta. I guess. I mean, I kind of like what you just said.
I
Maybe.
mean,
So what?
what category you put yourself in? You say
So
you're not an alpha male because
I'm
you're
not.
not a
I'm not. I'm
beta.
not at all, bro. I ain't no
Okay, so what
asshole.
category do you put
I'm
yourself in?
100% okay with working with my lady, bro. We gonna make sure our finances are together. Whatever dreams and goals and aspirations she got, I'm gonna support that. I'm gonna tell her she gonna know what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that she does support it. You know what I mean? So, if you got a nice little foundation,
Mm-hmm.
and you care about your woman, and if that's a beta male, damn it, I'm a beta male, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen. I try my best to listen as much as I can. I listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a team player. I make this thing work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little hard to get along with. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, go
Mm-hmm.
bump heads every now and again. But for the most part, at the end of the day, it's about really working together and just, you know what I'm saying, making sure that your home is in check and moving together at a steady pace. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you got dreams and aspirations, that's great. Let's sit down, we talk about it. And if it's something reasonable, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's make
Okay.
that happen. But ain't nobody finna, you know what I'm saying, just hit the emergency brakes on the train
Mm-hmm.
and just slide to a stop just because you want to go and make me a rapper or something. Nah, I'm not
Right,
co-signing
right,
for that.
right.
Because
So
I tell her quickly, look, I'm gonna be what? Bow, I'm out of here.
so I know a lot of times on here we like to go by what society deems to be whatever something is. But what you sound like to me, in my definition, now this is just me. This is my personal opinion, and y'all know I don't move on how society thinks.
Mm.
But you being a man that's willing to do those things, to me, that makes you an alpha male. Because I think you become an alpha male when your woman is able to respect you in a relationship and you respect her in a relationship, and y'all both support each other. That deems you to be an alpha male to me because you're willing to say, okay, this is what you want to do. Just like Elle say she would do with her man, you would do that with your woman. You would say, hey, well, let's get this on paper. Let's see what it's gonna look like.
Oh yeah.
What it's gonna take. That's you leading.
Facts.
That's you taking charge and
Right.
helping her get to her point.
Right.
So to me, that makes you an alpha male.
Right. I feel you on that. But I'm
That's
not
beautiful.
I'm not such of a alpha male to where, like Elle said, she get down with the budgeting and all of that good stuff with the money. I ain't gonna lie, that's not one of my strong suits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if
of
I
course.
got a hella strong
That's what I'm
lady,
saying.
I'm gonna let her
That's what-
do that. Hey, baby, you know
Right.
what you do. Look, whatever
Correct.
you need. Look, we're gonna make this household work. You feel me?
But
She
because
gonna be
you are
weak in some
cool with
places. I
that,
got her back, and vice versa. But go ahead.
but what I'm saying is because you are cool with that, that does not neglect you from being an alpha male.
But that's my thing. Like I said, if the definition that I believe an alpha male is, I'm not that. And like I
Yeah.
said, if a beta male mean you taking care of your woman and you doing stuff with her and y'all working together, I'd be a beta. But I feel what you're saying though, show. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I feel it
yeah,
too.
I don't give a damn what society say. My
Yeah.
household gonna be straight, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
but
give a damn what you call me. I'm gonna be good. I
but
guarantee you that.
yeah, also we don't want to get misconstrued, changing definitions of what the word is. Alpha just means the leader, the boss. Let's just be honest with that. So
Right.
I mean, we can come up with our own visions and versions, but the
Yeah.
definition is say alpha male.
Yeah. And then like once
And
again, doesn't even matter.
it don't really matter. But I just think I wouldn't consider myself an alpha male based on the criteria of what society is saying.
Right.
But I'm a strong man. I could say.
Facts.
I could say
You ain't no punk.
I ain't no
I
punk.
know you. You ain't no punk, bro.
And I'm
You know
just
what I'm saying?
like,
You either show me neither.
yeah,
We
I'm
ain't no
just
punks
saying.
now.
So it's like I'm not gonna change the definition of the thing. I just know what I am. I'm a man.
Right.
That's it.
You a man. As long
That's
as
it.
your woman agree with that, your household good. Y'all good, bro.
I could be
give a damn
beta,
what somebody in the
alpha,
streets
whatever.
say. Right. I give a damn what somebody in the streets say. All I care
Yeah,
about
I don't. Yeah, I
this
don't get
place
into
right here
all that.
working. It's working right here where I'm at.
Right.
That's all I
So,
care about. I give a damn.
well, here's the thing. We're gonna switch it over a little bit, get to some negative sides of it, because we
Woo.
already know this
Yeah.
is what the typical alpha male, as the women say, they don't like. All right. Controlling,
Mm.
dominating behavior,
Mm.
lack of teamwork, mutual respect, want to have all the control. That's normally when the women say an alpha male, that's kind of like what they're talking about. It's mostly always the negative points of what an alpha male is.
I think Show summed it up earlier when he said a narcissist, that narcissistic behavior.
Mm-hmm.
That's very unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Very unhealthy. In
Yeah,
fact, if you're an alpha male, a so-called alpha male, and your woman is afraid of you, that's dangerous, bro.
that's
Man,
dangerous.
That's
I know
dangerous,
some
bro.
people like that, bro.
Me
That's
too,
dangerous.
I
bro.
know some
Me
people
too.
like that, bro.
Me too. Like you in
Yeah,
a
it's
relationship
dangerous.
with a boy. Yeah.
And if you're
That's
dealing with a
crazy.
woman who don't allow you to group of two laughs,
Come on now.
you gotta be aware.
Man,
You gotta be scared.
Two jokes
Just
maximum.
two jokes
that's
maximum.
an alpha
That's it.
Y'all better
woman.
run.
That is not an alpha woman.
That's an alpha
Y'all better
woman.
run. I'm sorry, I
And
had to put that in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
I
Elle.
wish
wanted-
you would laugh at that third
Laugh
joke.
at
I
me.
wish
Right,
you would laugh at
exactly.
that third joke.
Laugh
but I
like
wanted
another joke.
I wanted to add to that with the alpha male, and don't let him be the sole provider
Oh
in the
Lord.
relationship.
Oh.
A lot of times that comes with, oh, I'm making all the money, so I'm going to make all of the decisions. I
Yeah.
control all the purse strings.
Yes.
So
He practically wants to
See, I think
own
that's when you
at
fall
that
into
point.
the negative realm of the alpha male.
Exactly.
If
That's
you
what
got
we
a
talking
woman
about.
That's
The
what we're
negative
who
talking
part.
about. We're talking
right,
about the
right,
negative
right.
part.
No, but I'm saying though that kind of solidifies why you have a lot of these men who get these negative uh definitions of what alpha male is, because they might be paying all the bills. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have no respect for their woman, but you know, it kind of reverses when it's the other way around too. You know, so it's like that narcissistic thing is something else, man.
Oh yeah.
But you
And
think you
so
got control of somebody and you just is my way or the highway,
Ooh. And you know
that's
what?
bad.
To add to that, I don't think, because you mentioned this earlier, where you were like, I think you said something about the independent woman again. I don't know if you said there, Smoke or Show. One
I
of y'all
said
mentioned, okay, you mentioned like an independent women like getting a bad rap. So picture this scenario: you got an alpha male over here, right? And you got this independent. You got an L over here. She got it. She got the education. You know what I'm saying? She doing her own thing, got everything that any man would want.
that's
She
right.
embodies all of that. Like she together. You ain't gotta come and she ready. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
here's the alpha male who's, in my opinion, they want a woman who just needs them. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't really got the capacity to, to
to be
earn, or
submissive.
she ain't really got a whole lot going on. But so in my mind, it's a certain weakness that an alpha male looks for. So when an alpha male meets the independent woman, that ain't gonna work, bro, because she don't need him. He need a woman who need him. I just think that's gonna be
Mm.
a head button situation. I honestly don't
But
think that'll
see,
work.
but see what's crazy about that word need is a word that doesn't need to be in a relationship.
Facts.
That word don't need to be in a relationship. I don't want you to
Mm-mm.
need me.
I don't want to be needed.
I want
I
you
just want to be
Oh,
wanted.
hold on.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Go
Hold
ahead, Smoke.
on. Let's not get too
Stop the
far with this
press.
word need, because I be needing some things. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all going too far with this now.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Not in
you
that. Not
know,
no. Not in that
No.
capacity.
I mean, hey, y'all be needing. Don't be
The
talking about that
picture
you
of
don't
woman just
need.
needing. She
I
don't really
need you to
want you though,
need
and
me in
she
this
might not
bed
even
with me.
like
no,
you, but she don't
yeah,
have. She can't pay these
I'm
bills
gonna
by
like for
need
herself,
10
you,
so
years.
she needs you. Right.
Let me
baby.
say this.
She
Yeah.
I'm
needs you.
sick, baby. I'm gonna need you to make me feel better. Need is a wonderful word in a relationship. Let's scratch that
No
one.
sir. No sir.
Listen, I
Mm-mm.
pay
I'm just
everything
kidding.
here myself.
I hear
I
you,
do,
Joe.
Watch out now.
but I
Mm.
wouldn't mind some,
Right.
some help.
So
Thank you.
you,
If
so
we
wait a
I
being
can
minute.
dig
honest.
it.
So wait a minute. So
I
wait
can
a
dig
minute.
it.
Does that mean you need a man or you want a man?
No. I don't need.
No, no,
Everything
no, no,
is
no, no.
everything is taken care of.
Exactly.
But
Facts.
I will say this. I need companionship. I
Damn.
don't think
Boom.
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with that. With
Nope.
saying that.
Exactly. So yeah, you need is needed in a relationship. The word need is needed in a relationship. That's the
I
point.
disagree.
No,
Uh,
need is I can't otherwise. I
Right.
don't otherwise have a roof over my head, so I
oh,
Right.
need you.
well,
I don't
based on
want that.
okay,
Right.
I need you to
based
Right.
on
genuinely like
so
me
I need
and
you because I
my
can't
and
do
just
this
who
by
I
my.
am.
I can't do this.
I
I
can't do
hear
it
I
by
y'all.
can't do this
myself.
myself.
Come on, show.
Yeah,
Come on, show.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all are right, and we are right as well. There are some pros and cons in need in a relationship, but them needs we called out down here by down low, them some positive needs. Y'all describe them negative needs. So let's keep it 100. Them some
Yeah.
negative needs y'all talking about. I don't want them negative needs either. But them positive needs that we mentioned. L, let's do some roll call. L, what you got on tonight?
I'm not doing this with you.
That
I'm
is.
a babe. I'm gonna need to see you. See what I'm saying? You said that word
Mm-hmm.
need. I'm gonna need to see you tonight. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Need is relating to
I think it
relationship.
sounds better when you say, "Hey, babe, I want to see you."
No.
That is.
Well, yeah, I want to
I don't
see you.
mind.
You got
What
that.
else?
But I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Come
I'm
Yeah.
on
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
together.
sorry.
You got that
I want
fire
to
But
place.
see you.
when you listen to a love song and that man be saying that
I
stuff with
want to see
passion,
you.
I want to see you. I need you, baby.
Oh,
Want
oh,
and
oh,
need
oh.
is all in that
Right.
song. All
That
want
sound
and
like
need
Lenny
is
all day
needed
right there.
exactly. So
That
we
sound like
gotta be
Lenny.
careful. We gotta be careful. I mean, I hear what you're saying, show. But need is
But
needed in a
I think
relationship in some things.
what what they're saying is needing in a sense of material
Yeah,
things.
negative
Right.
need.
Like,
Right, absolutely.
I can't
Yeah.
pay this light bill without show or
Without
whatever.
right. That's what I'm
But
talking about.
Yeah, we don't want them needs.
I don't want that kind of
no,
need.
We don't want that
but
kind of
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that, you pick, because I think it's just human to want to be with people, right? Nobody wants to live the rest of their life alone. At least most
Exactly.
people don't. So
Fair
I think everybody needs companionship.
Fair statement. Yep. Everybody need it. So here's the game, because I be needing something.
That is.
All right, so now they also said here, I'm just gonna read another one to you about the negative points of an alpha male. Of course, we said it earlier. We've been saying it through the whole show, but arrogance and self-centeredness. They say having a superior complex.
Mm.
Act as a man child. Oh, yeah, that snapped on you.
That sounds like Trump. When they don't get their way or something, a man child.
To me,
Because
right,
they get upset when things don't go their way. That's a man child.
Now that's a weak man. He ain't nowhere near alpha male.
Or say it right there, boy. Say it again. Say it again, show.
That's the epitome of letting power go to your head, bro. That's dangerous, is what that is.
You right here throwing temper tantrums.
Yeah,
you can't get your way, man.
Yeah, it's like a boy king.
It's really sad.
Go sit down somewhere.
What about lack of emotion? Excuse me, lack of emotion, expression, suppressing their emotions, distancing themselves, making deep connections difficult to achieve.
I think that's something what most men struggle with anyway. I think a lot of us struggle with that anyway because of, especially if we was taught in the realm of being a strong man. You don't show emotion, you don't cry, you just keep chugging along. You take that lick and keep on ticking.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that we've been taught, which is unhealthy, because you need to express yourself to people and get whatever it is off your check. And when you bottle it up, at some point, it's gonna be like that teapot. That the hotter it get, you're gonna blow.
Pressure. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
yeah,
that's an unhealthy trait.
Yeah, I also understand that things like your dad and granddad, they had their own experiences.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So what I've come to understand with my life is I appreciate everything I was taught. I appreciate all those, them tokens and all of those, those amazing words. And that's a beautiful thing. But I'm in a place in my life, in a great place in my life to where I get that, but I got to do what works best for my life. So I look, and a lot of times, some of that, advice we got from dad and granddad, it was unhealthy advice. They speak it from a place of, like they may not have made. I can tell you right now, my dad and granddad, they ain't make the kind of money I make now. You know what I'm saying? They don't have, the ability to do some of the things that I do right now. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just run with that. I consider some of the advice, but I got to, at the end of the day, I got to go with what works for me in my household. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the advice, but all advice ain't good advice.
Yeah, and some advice is outdated.
It's outdated.
Sometimes it's just outdated.
Like that old advice.
I know y'all might jump on me for saying it, but that might be why. When you look back in them days, there was a lot of love childs out there, wasn't it?
That is. Hey, before them
phones. I had a bad day at work, and he don't want to go home.
Jay, bro, come on now.
And his wife mouth, he go to the other lady house across.
That ain't healthy, bro.
Like Ray Charles.
Right.
I got a
that ain't healthy, right?
Way overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a woman. Oh, hey,
look at y'all rocking. Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah, she's a friend. Kind of friend indeed.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord.
Right.
All for them kind too, bro.
I had to go around feeling the wrist.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't big. You ain't big.
Right, exactly, bro.
Y'all crazy.
Man.
All right,
I'm
so
sorry.
here's
Shout
the
out to
no,
HR.
that was a good one, man. That was a good one though. So also too, they said women are not attractive. These are some unattractive things as we continue down the list. Inflexibility.
Check.
Unwilling to compromise, or like y'all said earlier, it's my way or the highway.
Check.
All right, let's move on then. Misogyny or disrespect towards a woman. Viewing women. Yeah, men, we have a problem with this at times. Viewing women as subordinates or property. We tend,
That's the
I ain't
pimps
gonna lie.
was talking about right there.
That is, bro.
That's the pimps.
But they ain't
Everybody
collecting.
micing them.
Yeah, this kind of pimp ain't collecting no money. They're just dealing with one woman saying, "You are my woman, and you do what I tell you to do." Blah blah blah. So it's
That's that.
What I
That's
say
that can't
when I
live
say
without
it.
them.
Right.
That's that can't live without a man right
that's
there.
that.
I
That's that
can't
kind of.
live without you.
That's
You know.
that
You
scary.
know. Mm-hmm,
That
mm-hmm.
scary man, dog. I
Yes,
don't know about that.
sir. Yes, sir.
It don't sound like a healthy relationship at all. I wouldn't
That
say
kind
that.
of
Say something like
borders abuse. Like it can go
Yeah.
into that
Borders.
world.
Yeah, if he say something
it's
like
probably there.
if he say something like I love you to death, and I mean that, you might well go and put something in his food.
Right, exactly.
If I can't have you, can't nobody have you.
Don't
Oh,
cook for
Lord.
him.
Keep
Don't
going
cook for
with it.
him.
Go ahead. Throw some more lines out there, cause
Yeah.
ladies, these are lines y'all need to pick up on,
Yeah.
and y'all need to take it serious.
Or
I
they'll say
can't
things
have
like
you.
you'll be nothing without me.
If I
If I
can't have
leave,
you, can't nobody else have you.
That's crazy.
Don't cook for him, ladies. When he say that, don't cook for him.
Make
sure you recording what he say now.
And if you don't like him or you want to get some get back at him, squeeze some Visine in his drink.
Oh Lord. Hey man, we do not condone, this type of behavior, you
put a
guys.
message
I
up.
said cook for him.
Right, exactly.
I mean, if you try to
words and views said here on the No Podcast Cast Show.
Right.
Right.
If he try to get you, at least he'll
This
be
is
on
just
that toilet for a
entertainment,
little
man.
while.
It's just
Right, stick to
entertainment.
entertainment. He don't really mean
These are
that.
jokes,
Don't
people.
listen. These are jokes.
Just entertainment,
Yes.
man.
That's all this is.
Yeah.
Do the Al Green though.
No,
pour some hot
these are
grits.
jokes. We do not condone
Right, exactly.
domestic violence, male or
behavior.
female.
Right.
Yes.
Do
I
not
say
do that.
well, if you don't want to use grits, use oatmeal.
Stop.
That's gonna stick too. That's gonna
Dang
stick.
it, boy.
The oatmeal. If you get that old school oatmeal, that's
what I'm talking about.
That stuff that come in the
And I
boxes.
put some brown,
Oh,
and I put
bro.
some brown sugar in to make sure it stick to the wound real deep. That's right.
Oh my God.
All right, though.
All right, yeah. We just joking, y'all. We just joking.
Right,
We ain't saying.
But
But
in conclusion,
don't
this whole
condone
topic.
violence. Jokes.
In conclusion, this whole topic, ladies and gentlemen, I just think a balance of strength and emotional intelligence and respect for your partner is just one of the qualities I think women are looking for in a man. So, to Show's topic or his statement, that's a true alpha male in our book.
Facts.
We do have negative alpha males, but what Show said earlier, yeah, that's an alpha male, ladies and gentlemen.
Bam.
Yep.
All right. So look here. We got one more part of this show we got to do. It's a new part. It's a new piece of the show. It's called Wrap It Up or Shut Them Down Show. Excuse me.
Shut them down. 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 Shut them down.
Excuse me. Show. What we shutting down this week?
I have to go LL Cool J on y'all. Mama said knock 'em out. Listen, check this out. Can we all say and agree that we love Chick-fil-A?
100%, bro.
Yes.
You know what? I do love them. I haven't eaten there in a couple of years, but I do love them. Let's go. Especially
Will Smoke, after I tell you this, you might not eat there a couple of more years.
Oh, go for it.
Oh.
Chick-fil-A is in the hot seat right now. For discriminatory actions. So, this past October, in Augusta, Georgia, 4 cops walked into a Chick-fil-A on their way to another part of Georgia to have breakfast.
Okay.
So they walks up to the counter. 3 are white, one is black. They are all in full uniform. The three white guys go up first, and they dealing with somebody who's training the employee at the time.
Okay.
And they get their food for free. The black cop steps up to order his food. For some reason, they switched employees on the cashier. He had to pay. He felt some type of way.
Okay.
He like, wait a minute now. We all looking like in here. You know, our skin color a little different, but we got on the same badges and the same colored uniform. We uniform in here.
Right.
Why they not paying and I am? So he said, you know, at first he said that. So his boys were trying to, hey man, you want to say something about it? He was like, no, not really. But one of them said something about it. He still paid. So he decided to write corporate about it. Corporate kind of brushed it off the shoulder. They said, hey man, look, you know, we sorry about that, you know, but what you sound like that our employee was being racist, and I don't think that's what it was. And he was like, what you mean sound like that's what it was? So long story short, he's now suing that Chick-fil-A. What do y'all think about that? Now, do y'all think maybe it was a matter of maybe that new employee that came up didn't know that they gave the other ones the food for free? Or was he right in his in his thinking like that? Hey man, y'all get these other cats free food, but I got to pay.
Well, here's the
What
deal,
y'all think
man.
about that?
How is it that I'm not one there? I haven't seen any videos, anything like that. But how is it that if they all together, why didn't they all walk up there together? Why was the three white guys? Why they went first, and then the black guy had to come last?
Yeah,
so
I
that's
mean,
one part of it.
Yeah.
The second part is the white guys got one cashier who gave it to them for free. If the black guy got a different cashier, I don't know what the policy is or how they do things, but I can get how, kind of is a lost like the translation. It was just a mix up with the translation. How like that one cashier probably been there a little while long. Maybe he knew, police officers, we're gonna give them that for free. Maybe when they switched it up, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to go straight to racist. I gotta get some more. But as far as like a lawsuit, like you suing them,
Yeah,
that don't sound right, bro.
But this is what I've seen in the past, and I'm sure that Smoking attested it because he works in this type of this field area of being a server of the people.
Right.
A lot of restaurants do allow law enforcement.
That's true.
First
firefighters
responders
to eat.
When I worked at McDonald's, we often gave at least police officers.
So how is it that you had this police officer come in there? I don't care if he didn't go first.
Right.
I don't care if he went second, third. How did he get missed out on getting a free meal? Now, if you pay for the meal, you pay for it.
Because
and I know you probably want to bring attention to the matter.
Right.
But I think the reason why he's suing is because they kind of like brush it under the rug. But I say this to say this, people. If you are a first responder, whether you white, black, Hispanic, Irish, German,
I don't give a damn who you are. Them
go
guys.
first.
Look, real quick. Let me say this real quick.
Go first.
I know this gonna sound jacked up, but them homeless folk, I don't give them jack. You hear me? But when I see them dang on firemen out there with that damn boot out, hey man, what's your cash app, dog? You feel me? I respect what they do, but them homeless folk,
why you don't get a homeless?
Man, I'm tired, dog. All they do, all that begging, bro. I mean, a lot of them be looking healthy. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be drunk. Look, bro. Look here.
Hey man,
if my house on fire,
walking up and down the highway.
Look at bro. If my house on fire, I know these guys right here gonna risk it all to come put that fire out. Even just if I'm having a medical emergency, they gonna show up. I mean, my mama had a medical emergency a couple years ago. Them guys showed up and showed out, dog. I literally brought tears in my eyes. I'm just like, bro. And that's why I give I'm putting money in that goddamn boot every time. You hear me? But let me just say this. Let me also say this. when you walk in Chick-fil-A, the expectation is to pay for your damn food, period. Now, if Chick-fil-A want to be courteous and give you a freebie, then that's all well and good. But to expect the freebie, even though I know your white counterparts might have just gotten a free meal, you hear me? But maybe
bad,
you shouldn't have. Look, maybe he was in there talking to his girl on the phone, trying to be Mr. Mac Daddy, and the white guy was like, well, "We go get something to eat." Hey, he back there talking. So when you came in, you got the wrong employee. So hey, sorry that employee is maybe a new employee. Maybe they didn't understand the courtesy of giving a police officer a free meal. But no, the expectation is to pay, bro. I don't give a damn, bro.
I'm gonna say this because go ahead, El.
Well, I just wanted to say I agree with Eno. Chick-fil-A is really not obligated to give these meals. It is a courtesy and it's lovely and it's nice, and I think first responders deserve it. 100%. I do agree with him riding corporate if he felt like he was slighted. I do think it's going too far to sue.
Yeah,
I think that's a bit much. But I would have made us think about it on Facebook, whatever. I would have brought attention to it.
Oh, he went to the news about it. He went to the news.
Yeah, but I would have gone as far as to sue.
Yeah,
yeah.
But
I'm with y'all.
Also though, can we look at it like this? Okay, so it was a misunderstanding, right? The other employee didn't know, but the other officers kind of made us think of it in the restaurant, and they didn't say, "Hey, let me give you a refund."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they didn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me comp your meal."
Yeah.
They didn't say that, right?
They knew before he left that they didn't give him the same courtesy that they gave the other three.
Right.
But so listen, sometimes we got to be careful with how we pull the race card all the time. I mean, like Eno said, we went there, we don't have the footage to see what happened. My only thing is, like I said earlier, if you're expecting that, go first.
Right. Because it might have been a 3-officer maximum. We're going to have 3 promo meals after that. That's it.
Right. You know what
it just so happened that the 3 white
you don't know
guys.
What the count was.
But if that were the case, why didn't that come out? Why didn't somebody say, well, we met our max?
Right.
They probably had just said, hey, the next 3 first responders walked in.
That is. It's
they get the free meal today. I feel
right.
Oh no, that's 4. That's 1 too many.
Right. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on, bud.
But let me say this. Let me say before I end my segment.
Go ahead, bro.
When you said something about the homeless people, I'm gonna tell you something funny.
Yeah, man.
We went to this car wash. It was a dude out there. It was him, his lady, and a dog. The dog looked like he was, he tired of being out there with them. He like, man, all y'all do is beg.
Right.
And what the dude was doing to get attention, bro, this is literally what he was doing.
Okay.
To draw people to him.
Mm-hmm.
Every time a car ride up. I was like, do he think people gonna come give him some money because he dancing?
Right.
And the dog did this.
Right, exactly.
Look. And the dog did this. Now the dog laying out, the dog did this.
Like, here we go again, right? Like, here we go again.
He can't even dance. But anyway,
hey, man.
That's my segment of Shut Him Down Show.
All right, so show has shut it down, and I'm gonna tell you right now, based on what everybody said, I guess I can still go get me some waffle fries because I just
right, exactly, bro.
I
ain't boycotting them.
I guess I'm gonna continue to get me a waffle fry because I'm just saying I don't see the discrimination on this.
Me
thing.
neither, dog. I
just
need
somebody.
Tomorrow.
I mean, cause we sue for the damnest things these days.
Yeah,
man. I'm just like that's just crazy to me.
It's the one world.
Give me some fried with that Polynesian sauce on them.
Because I bet you, regardless if he didn't pay or not, I bet that person said, "My pleasure."
I guarantee.
Let me say this. I'm really surprised that Chick-fil-A brushed it off because they're really huge on customer service. I found that strange.
I've literally gotten free coupons in the mail because I said something.
The region manager responded. It was like, it sounded like you trying to say that we was being discriminatory. And he was like, yes. I mean, he has the letter out there now. That was the response. So, I mean, hey, if y'all think it was racism, leave it in the comments.
Drop it down now, man. Drop it down.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for hanging out with us in the Hangout.
Yeah.
The No Paul Just Cash Show. I'm your
Come on,
host,
Go to
Pope.
Rams.
See y'all Wednesday, next Wednesday, every Wednesday.
Yes, sir. And one time for
Go-
them veterans, man. One time for them
Don't
veterans.
get one
And
time
happy-
for the
Shout out to the
veterans.
veterans. Yes.
And
Indeed.
yeah, happy
Shout out
Veterans
to
Day.
you.
Happy
Thank
Veterans
y'all
Day.
for your service.
Yes.
Thank you for all the sacrifices that
Salute.
you made so we can live what they say free in this country. That's what they say.
That's right.
But go Rams,
Free-ish.
go Dog. We got a big weekend. I ain't saying nothing about you stinking Falcons.